related to your company? Just so you give me an introduction for your company.
Okay. My company is Wangsa. The headquarters in Ipoh, Perak. Okay. Our job conduct service to JKR Malaysia.
So that's mean your company, they are responsible for the rules, most of them.
Yeah, most of them.
So of course this is going to be related with the traffic jam, because as we have seen in Kuala Lumpur, they having kind of traffic jam. So for your opinion, what's you gonna give us an idea about the traffic jam?
Related to the city actually. Means many people stay. So if many people stay, that means the traffic come out the traffic jams. And then for our companies, we provide the TMP called the Traffic Management Plan to guide the user if we work under the road, on the road.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you for your time.
Okay.
So after we met the meeting with Mr. Iukl, he explained to us how can we reduce the traffic jam, especially in the highways. So this, after we visit the company, the ability of when he says, they explain to us how to decrease the traffic jam.
So, how I can use this machine to reduce the traffic jam in Kuala Lumpur?
This TBM machine to build a tunnel for our public transportation. So we're going to have trains. Like in Malaysia now, we already have LRT, commuter, monorail. So we're going to have MRT. So MRT will expand the coverage area especially for Kuala Lumpur public transportation system. So that we have bigger cover area with public transportation system. So people don't need to drive their own car from their house to work every day. They just can use public transport or MRT to go to one point A to point B, or as a daily routine from their house to their office.
Our university, Infrastructure University, is a subsidiary of Scope company, and here is our representative. Iukl.
Yes.
Iukl, can you tell us how your company can help us to design the roads or maintain the roads in order to reduce the traffic jam in Kuala Lumpur?
There is a lot of ways that we can reduce the traffic jam in Kuala Lumpur, for example. It's a big town that have a lot of traffic and vehicles. One of the methods that we can reduce traffic jam is that make sure that the vehicle itself, the travelers in the cars, do not go to the KL center itself. Because usually when you want to travel, for example, like right now, in order to go from one area to another area in KL, you have to go through the town center itself.
Now we are in another part in the events over here. So now we are actually one of the biggest company, which called it Gets PCM. So now we have the. Can you know your name?
David Anthony.
Okay, Mr. David. So Mr. David, can you give me an introduction about your company?
Okay, our company, we are main dealers or contractors for railway. For railway construction, we are into civil, street lights, and also for telecommunication, tower erection. So our company started back in Singapore. That's our core business in Singapore is railway tracks, railway, we do the sleepers. And now in Malaysia, we are into telecommunication and also civil.
Alright, so that's mean you're gonna, inshallah, in the future you will be inshallah in Malaysia soon enough, right?
Yes.
Alright. So my question is so after you're doing this, you're professionally for the railways, right?
Yes.
So can I ask you what's related between the railway and the traffic jam? How can it can be helped to reduce the traffic jam?
Yes, of course. When we look at this efficiency in the transportation, we're looking at railway. If there is an efficiency, everything is done in a proper manner. I'm sure the public would use the public transport more than using their own vehicle. Therefore, can significantly reduce the traffic issues in Malaysia.
Thank you so much, Mr. Devin.
You're most welcome.
Thank you so much.